Hey, welcome to the new YouTube video where we talk about how to get your first premium client. Last week, as you remember, we have talked about why it's important that you start that business and to start having the premium clients and to start selling premium clients and to start finding those premium clients and stop doing everything low price offers and so forth, because that's a lot much harder and a longer way to reach your goals than if you work with a few clients who will appreciate more your offer and who will also pay more for your experience and knowledge. And today, second part, when you have that. First part is that if you want to start this business, you on the first place have to have a premium offer. And I know probably if you never was thinking about that, I also have some confusion about what should my premium offer, what my premium offer should be, and basically it's not that simple. It's not that complicated to figure that out. But if you are on the beginning of that road, it seems like it's a big deal. But in today's video, I just want to share 3 tips how you could drop your premium offer and just start doing marketing and selling, so you can get your first premium client in the next 30 days or less. And first thing about the premium offer, we should understand what is premium offer. In my mind, the premium offer is something that you help other people on the other side to solve some problems that are bigger than the price that which they are paying you. And for example, if you are having people on the other side having some health problems and you are a fitness trainer, how much is valuable if you help that person to lose 20 or 30 pounds and to live longer 5-10 years and to have to be on the weddings of their grandchildren. That's invaluable. And that's the reason why those problems, maybe in this moment, they don't see that big consequences, but in some time, at some point in the future, they will pay the price. And if you have experience, knowledge, you should have that person to see that bigger picture and to have that person to solve those issues and problems which they having now. And in the defining that premium offer, first question which you need to answer yes is who. And many people make similar mistakes like I have been making in my past. When I started my accounting agency, where I was thinking that I have been thinking that I should do all my service for all kind of clients. And when I started doing this, I found out that I was nobody for I was nothing for nobody. I have been attracted wrong kind of clients which didn't value my service and which didn't pay well. And I really had big problems with them. And when I figured this out, I changed my offer to attract one particular kind of clients for my accounting business, and that clients were only IT firms and service businesses. And I stopped doing anything with people who have some goods or production. And what happened at that moment, when I, in my marketing, in my messaging, start promoting that we only work with IT clients, somehow IT clients start calling us and start becoming our clients. And in the confusion of on this social media messaging and noises, it's really important that your message goes to the right person. And the easiest way for you to find that, for that person to find you, is just to address that. Instead of saying we do everything for everyone, you just say for what kind of person you are doing your business. If you are a fitness coach, you might say that you are helping overweight females between 40 and 50 years. If you are a financial consultant, you could say in your messaging that you are helping entrepreneurs who are planning to build financial security and freedom. And when you address that words, people who resonate with that will find you and will start listening to you. And this is the first part, that you clarify for whom you are doing your business and whom you help with your premium offer. And the second part, when you have that attention, you need to create that desire with answering the second question. And second question is basically what are you specifically helping that person to solve. And in this part, you need to talk about problems. And for example, my second business is business development and coaching and consulting, where I help busy entrepreneurs or overwhelmed entrepreneurs to build a 6 or 7 figure business and start doing and help them to escape from day-to-day operation, to reduce their time in doing activities in the business, and to start doing more activities on the business, which will fuel their further growth and development of their business. And concrete problem in that offer for me was the problem which I also had in my past, and I also had in the past. And my problem was that I was doing 24/7 almost everything in my business, from marketing, sales, operation, accounting, finance, administration, and everything. And I didn't have time for myself, and I didn't have time for my family, and I didn't have time to work on the business, to develop the business. And I just shared my story where I shared with everyone that I also started the business. I was in that huge hole with stress and overwhelmed and everything else what comes with that. And when I shared my story, people who has similar problems identify themselves, and in their mind they just start listening closely, because when you explain problems for your clients more with details than they can explain, they assume that you are an expert, and they are open to listen what you can offer them. And in that second part, as I told you, you need to see what kind of problems are you specifically solving for them. And basically, maybe it is some kind of problem that you maybe have, like in my example, or maybe you didn't have that kind of problem, but maybe of your previous clients had that problem, and you just shared that story. And we come to the third part of that premium offer. You need to share how specifically you help that person, your ideal client, to solve that problem. And in this place, you need to have some framework or system, because everything we do, it's some kind of system. And when I say system, I just mean the step 1, 2, 3 to achieve something or to solve something. And each problem which every one of us having is just a series of steps. And if you want to solve those problems, we just need to see if we are implementing right steps, and if we don't, we just need to change those steps and to try something new. And your offer becomes more premium when you just share your unique system. And in my for example, that six-figure business mastermind, where I help entrepreneurs to build six-figure business that doesn't depend on them, but depends on systems. I just shared mine six-figure framework or system, They are just shared with them what particular steps help me to solve this problem, and what are those steps that if they implement, they also could solve that problem. And for example, in that business mastermind, I share that with everyone, that the first step is always to solve the biggest bottleneck in every business, and that bottleneck is the owner, and especially help them with clarity, with focus, help them with their mindset. Second step is also with bottleneck owner, because they are not doing the most important activities which he or she should do on the first place. And I have the second step to help him better organize and to become more productive. And next 4 steps are focusing on business. And those 4 steps are activities which I call leverage. Everyone, I suppose that you know what is leverage. When you put one input and you get 10 or 100 or 1,000 outputs. For example, if I record this video and share on YouTube, this video could watch tens of thousands of people, and some of those people might become my clients. So that's everything you do with marketing is leverage activities, and this is one activity that you should do in your business. Other leverage activities in business which will really help you transform your business is numbers. When you know your numbers, you know your business systems and other people. And when you have all those things in place, then you are stopping being business operator, and you are starting to become a real business owner. And you could go on the vacation for 30 or more days, and when you return, your business will still function, and maybe even better. And that's my offer for that kind of business. I shared my offer for my accounting agency, where we helped IT firms to increase their profits with accurate financial informations. And those 3 questions you could put in one sentence that will help you to start and to clarify that your offer, because this is just, when you start with this is just first iteration. When you do some action, when you have some real clients, you will get feedback and you will improve further your offer. And that sentence is which I suggest you to write that down, is just I help the blank to blank with blank. And in those blank spots, you just say, I help my ideal clients, maybe entrepreneur, maybe some female woman which is overwhelmed or overweight, to solve what, and in how. And that's how is your specific system which you created. And please don't make this more complex than it is. For my first premium offer, where I start doing some consulting for accounting agencies, where I help them also to better organize themselves. I even didn't have that. I just at that moment really know that I can help them, and I also know that I have a really good intention to help them, and that I am the best option for them. Because if they don't change anything or something in their business, every problem which they have now in the future, in the 10 or in the 1, 5 or 10 years, it will be much bigger, and maybe some consequences which will be so big that they can't return back. For example, some people, some entrepreneurs lose their health, some get divorced, and so forth. And everything that I know can solve, because I also had the similar problem and I found the solution. And my premium offer is just the vehicle which helped them to solve that solution. And this is basically about the offer. And I hope that this is valuable for you. And in the next video, second part, when you have your offer, next part is to create, to put marketing systems in place, especially lead generation system, which will help you to attract your ideal clients to you, and to start having conversation with them, so you can better understand them, and finally to become your clients and help them to solve those urgent problems and start living the life they desired. See you in the next week. Have a nice day.